The holidays are here, and so is the perfect way to bless your loved ones. The Crosswalk Holiday Gift Guide has something for everyone on your list. The team at Crosswalk has handpicked the best devotionals, picture books, middle grade fiction, and adult fiction, so that you can spend less time buying and more time giving to those you love most. So stuff these stories into your stockings and celebrate the wonder of reading this Christmas. Want our gift guide? Visit crosswalk.com/gift guide today.
Welcome to this edition of America's favorite Medicare podcast, Medicare Moments, with your host, the one and only Toni King. Hi, Toni King.
I am the one and only. I promise you there is nobody like me, because I am locked and loaded for this Medicare open enrollment season. This is not a fun time.
And we are recording this at one of Toni King's busiest times of the year, open enrollment season in Medicare, right? Annual open enrollment period. Right, Toni?
That's right. And I've been working probably 12 to 15 hours a day. And 2 days I didn't get out of my pajamas.
So here we go. And the title of this one is Help, Need to Disenroll from a Medicare Advantage Plan. This comes to you, Toni, from Leslie in New Orleans, who says, Toni, in August, my husband and I enrolled in a Medicare supplement, which has not paid a Medicare claim because we were in a Medicare Advantage plan when we applied for the Medicare supplement. We could not leave the Advantage plan and return to original Medicare due to Medicare rules. I was told that Medicare's open enrollment is when Sonny and I can disenroll from this Advantage plan and return back to Medicare, but I do not know what to do. Toni, can you please explain what we should do since Medicare's enrollment period is beginning? Thank you, Leslie from New Orleans. So what do you have to say to Leslie, Toni King?
Well, the first thing I want to tell our audience is if someone calls you and you don't know who that person is, hang the phone up. Right now, people on Medicare are a walking dollar sign. And Leslie was a walking dollar sign. She had someone call her. She enrolled in a Medicare supplement. She passed it, the underwriting. She was so excited. And then when she went to go use it, she found out, hey, I'm on an Advantage plan. I forgot about that. And when you're on an Advantage plan, Medicare will not pay. You have to disenroll from that plan. And her only time to disenroll is when Medicare's open enrollment is from October 15th through December 7th is what she can do. That's it. So seriously, don't you think, Jim, if people need, we don't have to all be nice. We were raised that we be nice. We respect people. Well, let me tell you, they don't respect you. And they think you are a walking dollar sign. They are looking for as many sales as they can get. And the call centers are coming from the Philippines, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Japan, you name it, United States, whoever.
Right.
And you need to learn how to just hang your phone up. Don't you think?
I do. And you're right. They come into your mailbox. They come in, they get your phone number. They come into your phone and they're there and they're pitching you what's best for them, but maybe not necessarily at all what's best for you. And that's what Toni says. You're listening to Medicare Moments with your host, Toni King. My name is Jim, and we'll be back right after this short break. Don't go away.
This Christmas, give more than just a gift. Give encouragement, inspiration, and joy. In the Crosswalk Holiday Gift Guide, you'll discover a curated collection of meaningful books and devotionals that celebrate faith, family, and the real reason for the season. This Christmas, we invite you to share comfort, quiet, or excitement with each person on your gift list. From beautifully illustrated Bibles and devotionals to novels and picture books, this guide holds the perfect book for every reader, including yourself. So stuff those stories into stockings, wrap collections with care, tuck a book or two into your own nightstand, and join us in celebrating the wonder of reading this Christmas. Explore the Crosswalk Holiday Gift Guide and find something special for everyone on your list. Visit crosswalk.com/gift guide today.
Welcome back to Medicare Moments with your host, Toni King. We're talking about disenrolling from a Medicare Advantage plan, and this is the time to do it. And Leslie from New Orleans basically had a supplement, but didn't realize that she was still enrolled in her Medicare Advantage plan. And then when it came time to pay a bill, that didn't happen. So Toni explains now what can be done during the open enrollment period to make that work in Leslie and her husband's advantage.
Leslie didn't realize that because she had enrolled in the Advantage plan last year and she made it for a Medicare supplement, she didn't realize that she couldn't use it. And she tried to disenroll and Medicare sent her back a letter. So you can't disenroll from an Advantage plan except for October 15th through December 7th. So for her to go back to original Medicare, all she has to do is enroll in a prescription drug plan, and that will disenroll her from that Medicare Advantage plan, but it won't start until January 1st. So she's still waiting. She's still paying for that Medicare supplement and cannot use it.
And she'll be paying for that until January 1st.
Her Medicare Advantage plan will cancel. She may have had a zero premium Medicare Advantage plan, but she wanted to go on a supplement and be able to pick any hospital and doctor she wanted and just be able to be in control of her health care. So for Leslie to return, she needs to enroll in a prescription drug plan. So you go online, you put your prescriptions in, and you pick which plan best meets your needs. So there's different things that you can do during Medicare's open enrollment period, which is when, Jim? From when to when?
It is from October 15th to midnight, December 7th every year.
That's right. And that's on a Sunday. What you can do during that time is you can change prescription drug plans. You can't change them any other time of the year. So if you need to change your prescription drug plan, if you do not have a prescription drug plan and you think, I don't need one, I don't take any prescriptions, and then you get sick in June and now you've got to go out and get cancer meds, you're in big trouble. You have to wait until open enrollment to enroll, and it will start January 1st. Or let's just say you do want to enroll in an Advantage plan. That's the time to enroll. Or you can go from one Advantage plan to another. So there's just basic rules during this time. There's 69 million people on Medicare. There is 10,000 turning 65 every day. So one person is getting on Medicare every 8 seconds right now. We're part of the boomer generation. Are you a senior or a boomer, Jim?
I'm a boomer, and I fit right in there. But Toni, I want to ask you a question. What if someone says, I'm not taking any prescriptions. I don't think I need a Medicare Part D, a prescription plan. What do you say to them?
I say enroll in the least expensive prescription drug plan that is in your area, because you will get a penalty. And it will go all the way back each month until the month that your Part A started. So if your Part A started at 65 and you're finally 70 to get on a prescription drug plan, that's 5 years times 12 months. That's 60 months. Right now, the penalty is about 37 cents. You got to pay an extra $22.20. And it doesn't go away. It just keeps going up.
That's true. And there's a lot you can do. In Chapter 6 of Toni's Medicare Survival Guide, Advanced Edition, which is available, by the way, at Toni's website, tonisays.com, details various situations during Medicare's open enrollment period, such as still working past 65 or doctor not accepting Medicare Advantage plan. And now's the time to explore your Medicare open enrollment period options. And that's what Toni's trying to say. Don't let this time go around you and not do anything. That's from October 15th to December 7th. If you have a question, you're welcome to reach out to Toni in any way that's good for you. You can call her 832-519-8664, 832-519-8664. Email her info@tonisays.com. That's TONISAYS.com. Toni loves getting questions, and you may hear your question answered on the future Medicare Moments podcast, because we are new every Wednesday, 52 weeks a year. We are brand new.
It never stops, does it?
It never stops.
It keeps on going. So I just want to thank you, Jim. We've been doing this for what, maybe 3 years now? This is the biggest change that I have ever seen. This year is the biggest change. Get in the game. Don't sit around and wait for someone to do it for you because they're not going to do it. Thanks a lot, Jim. I will talk to you later.
This Christmas, give more than just a gift. Give encouragement, inspiration, and joy. In the Crosswalk Holiday Gift Guide, you'll discover a curated collection of meaningful books and devotionals that celebrate faith, family, and the real reason for the season. This Christmas, we invite you to share comfort, quiet, or excitement with each person on your gift list. From beautifully illustrated Bibles and devotionals to novels and picture books, this guide holds the perfect book for every reader, including yourself. So stuff those stories into stockings, wrap collections with care, tuck a book or two into your own nightstand, and join us in celebrating the wonder of reading this Christmas. Explore the Crosswalk Holiday Gift Guide and find something special for everyone on your list. Visit crosswalk.com/gift guide today.